Yesterday we got a plot leak for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, which came from Daniel Richtman, and talked about the Ant family going to the quantum realm and eventually getting stuck there. The Quantum City, or in this case, Kingdom that we saw in Ant-Man 2, finally being explored, Kang the Conqueror being the main villain, and even what his goal was, and what role MODOK played in the film. There was no mention of the Fantastic Four, but like I've said before, sources have said that the movie will still set them up, and it could actually be that the Fantastic Four find and rescue the Ant family from the quantum realm in the Fantastic Four reboot. Whether they were trapped there as well, but came from the 60s instead of the present day, they were exploring it and is how they got their powers, or something completely different, we could see the Fantastic Four reboot start with the team saving Ant-Man and his friends from the quantum realm, and that could also connect them to Kang the Conqueror, further setting up Secret Wars. Today, Richtman posted a plot leak for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which, to be completely frank, sounds very fanfiction-y, but also has elements from the comics and makes me believe that this actually is a real leak for the movie. Anyways, you decide if you want to believe it or not, but the leak starts by saying Lake Bell plays a scientist who's an original character. Now, if this is true, it means that she's not actually playing Lucia von Bardis, which would be a shame, but actually doesn't seem to debunk or affect Doom being introduced in the post-credit scene. It's obviously not confirmed that Doom will be in one of the post-credit scenes, but I would definitely be extremely upset if he didn't show up, and I know most fans would be as well. There are already enough questionable decisions being made with the film, and Doom is what I'm most hyped about, but also one of the few reasons most of us are still gonna go see the movie. So if he doesn't appear, it might not be a great sign for the movie. A lot of Phase 4 films have been getting low reviews and a ton of hate, which I really can't understand, because some of the films getting the most hate and mixed reviews are some of my favorite in the entire MCU, like Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and while I still haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder, I really enjoyed Thor: Ragnarok and would not be surprised, but also hope that I end up enjoying it as well, because recently, I haven't been hearing very good things about it. But if Doom doesn't appear, the movie's only saving grace will really be Namor and Atuma. But with Atlantis being changed to Talokan and Namor's origin being changed as well, plus the fact that they didn't recast Black Panther has many fans worried, and rightfully so. But anyways, back to the leak. Lake Bell's new character and her team get their hands on Riri Williams' vibranium technology, and using the device are able to search for the metal in the ocean. Namor is awakened by the disturbance and kills her entire team. Namor asks Wakanda for help, but they turn him down. And the movie will say that T'Challa passed away from sickness. Namor wants to kill Riri, but Wakanda protects her, which leads to them going to war. Riri's first suit is made out of car parts, which is the one that you may have seen floating around the internet recently. But when she gets to Wakanda, she gets one made out of vibranium. Shuri's mom passes away, and parts of Wakanda end up getting flooded. Not really sure how this correlates, but it may be revealed that Ramonda was the one keeping the two countries from going to war against each other. I doubt they'd do this, but to really set up Atlantis as the villains, they could have Namor send his troops to assassinate her while Shuri is at MIT with Riri. This probably won't happen, as King T'Chaka already died in Civil War, and T'Challa will fall to an illness in this film as well, so it may be too much at once. Shuri then makes an artificial flower to gain the Black Panther powers and gain access to the ancestral plane. However, instead of meeting up with her brother or father, she's greeted by her cousin Eric Killmonger. I guess this is a good way of bringing Killmonger back without saying that he never really died in Black Panther 1, which could get sloppy. And since he too ate the heart-shaped herb, he would technically have gained access to the ancestral plane as well. Killmonger helps Shuri become the new Black Panther, and Shuri ends up making her own Black Panther suit. In the end, there's a big war between the two nations, and while Shuri ultimately defeats Namor, she doesn't kill him. Afterwards, it's revealed that M'Baku becomes the new king of Wakanda, while Shuri kept the mantle of Black Panther. And Nakia reveals to Shuri that her and T'Challa had a son. I remember there being a lot of rumors about T'Challa's son being introduced in the film, and I hope that it meant that we might see Storm in some way. But one of people's main complaints or hesitations about this was it seeming like T'Challa was an absent father. Of course, in the film they would say that T'Challa passed away, but I don't know how people will react to that. And lastly, the post-credit scene was filmed, and it shows a stand-in Doctor Doom, who is believed to be the one who sent Lake Bell's character to search for vibranium in the ocean, both awakening and angering Namor. And a stand-in isn't really anything new in the MCU, and would be similar to how Damon Poiter, who did the motion capture for Thanos in the Avengers, was originally used for the character's face, but was later replaced by Josh Brolin in future appearances. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Do you think this plot leak is fake? Which parts do you like about it, and which parts do you not? And are there any other things that it's missing that you would like to see? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you'll never miss another video. Thanks for watching, and remember to wash your hands and stay safe.